Haha, ikola de niam de nyasar alon ko nyansarana katita boita ban niamo kirim alon ko yiri bala boita de je ikoni be kawala kutulo boroma kana la ma fatafate nyala jam sabe jin ko lake america le yatu poto da bar sala kawunde den kay gunyurun kol wala fanan kana janjum basoto Angleterre banko kan anyway Gambia ka fila kafu ba me yeko Kombo Sillah Association UK wala felante kanele sawo sambe mbaka me yalon ko ikaki Bristol sato lo kono Angleterre banko kan Kombo Sillah Association UK mel yalo wolon gambe banko dinalti anim banko kanuntol yalo dalilo men kam wala nyindi ko ka karande londo fanna yirwande ka kidimande fanan ka fuare atala na ado nin ciosano me yalo ko nganna alfal tara kan ko fanan bambande ka sabatindi kendeke anin hadamaya ni nyokano ni nyobunya me yalo ko abendamal tema as black community fanan ka fananta ka yirwan ka demaro fanan di mo la mel yalo ko ibusularin demaro ma bir Angleterre banko kan kana gambe banko kan jang woto nyinam benning abekel August karoti lule 2023 andu luntal ni mokuma jamal la fana mije
kibaro le na tanye ko ngamuru kunkoto fondamenta murra kunkoto ngai fondamenta murra kunkoto yo kibaro na tanye ko ngadi alla onko Kombo Sillah Association ko mili alon ko be fo UK de walla nyin kibaro de ko ngadi gameno la ni mili be UK sata kon ana dandala la banko molu be mba fala le ko sa wosa ke programme min ka somata nyina fana ya date bar nyina o kay yo to kutol diale kay special community cultural fundraising mi man kareta bu ko moy de kay mi man kara woto na bar mi kumata je wolon ko nyine be football o kala jele Senegambia futsal be tarra jele do mor la bala li pare de nga do mor la bala li pare ku jamal be kala je ba kala min tole UK sata kono e ka foda me ko Brazil fo Brazil namba bar pago ni ka fo jele Westfield park wo kay hanu mo rekata nan tan nyina wala mba fala le ko sensembe UK sata konro August on the 5th wo taraje ye bor science sayet yeta ile flight ticket wol bukuba fo ba dandala ko yeta flight ticket katun jeta sone ala ka jeta sone ala alinga muru kunko to chum.
Good evening, viewers. Assalamu alaikum. Kombo Sillah kolle nata murung Ali Jang. Viewers wol mbal kontonal be dunia dawda. Nata murung nanjandrong puru ka kachasotali coming ga ndalta ka kanyami nyillo kum fula tambila. Bi albadima Lamin Janneh wolbe siring Ali Siranto Jang on behalf of Lamin Toure. Puru kanyim programu deliver Alia. So putung coming a dati damintonung lokum fulako manto silambe sabanjang kono ba continue la woleto puruka Kombo Sillah preparedness for the special KSA Community Park and Boogie Night event minyanda kala Bristol sate kono August karo atile lulu wolom the 5th of August nin kumu silang liro sutiata kunwala tonkontala ko nyim famu minti wolom ni sibitina lati inshallah yo binna panel to jang mol minister jang aliye wolomun Kombo Sillah Association na chairman and chair lady party min ka fay Masire Toure so Masire mbe bisimla la programme to Kombo Sillah la special preparedness program be min deliver kan na audience ole bisimla
yo abaraka Lamin Janneh betentulo be jayida mbafla jibe lalbe ani lamol lalbe po ali bismillah mbafla li ko la baraka bake alla jiber kunya nima kana lamol kunyima fananka Lamin Janneh mbafla baraka bake. Thank you so much.
Bismillah. Welcome. Yeah, so coming alia muy nyami wolo mun Kombo Sillah la chair lady telum ka fo nyaton koti fongo introduce alia nyami abe wonyale wokola signing modo soto min yalon fana ul fana be kafrin fe bi kachato bina kachamin deliver la pro alsel lamoy bake mobe dawda ese siranta si tek e tenkung nyim programu atakela program chahanti so nga modo mi soto panel to jambi pour kana ka kachanyin continue wolom Salimata Jallo Bojang. Salimata bismillah.
Assalamu alaikum, baraka bake kere, assalamu alaikum, Angleterre, assalamu alaikum, Gambia, assalamu alaikum, dunia be, mbal konton namba, fala lentro, Kombo Sillah, tul na tanya kote kebi, kanan na kacha kontine, kacha mim nga kejang lokum fula komanto, pour kana programme mo nyin tan dia la be la nyami ala baraka bake ali ala time mo min ta kana jibe kana la moy
Salmata baraka bake diamo la kuta introduction la kuta ta kuta baraka bake mbe lamor la lu han kabe ani jibe lalu mbal kontonna mbe programme buña ftan le dron ka fale dron programme kilingolum Kombo Sillah Special Community Park and Boogie Night event Bristol Saturday kono 5th of August wo programme nyimbe wole deliver kam yonna panelist do ngamin soto jang wolom Tijan Tureti Jamaya Loy Kafa T-Boy fanasna e fa introduce
yo Lamin baraka bake ambe jibe lal lamol lal be kontonna bafulal bismillah program oto antelam Tijan Ture dalam Kombo Sillah funding and fundraising director ti be wato min kono pour kana nal kacha katandi alla ko kontano ko min be nyin lumo min kana ka nal ko tala ka bondale kulloto al bismillah comme Lamin ya fanya mi mo be se si dorong isela moy kacha nyinna we're very looking forward pour nale kacha bi ala baraka ba
Batijani baraka bake Batijani introduction of Claire ta Sénégal nge fana nimbara nge sendi siran kan tek programme continue la na panelist do fana nga min soto aliye jambi wolon fakaramo bojanti bal jama ka fayle tim bisimla ibu nyaabe gunjur online tv
baraka bake amen kare jane ito min be siri nyejebi lantu noto anim fanan na fellow panelist ol be konton namba fole nimbara alnim bisimla programme to be jiberlal be konton na momo be dawoda kabirin Gambia Angleterre America Sweden Germany dawoda dunia dawoda momo bije bal be konton na mbal bisimla la mba folale bi tolle nata muru jang kote ke kanan special park event anim Boogie Night ka tandia la mun kulu nyantana wolle sambala je mun surprise la baliye je ina kana do mandim bondale nyoto woto so masingoto Lamin Janneh be nyeje mba fanan konton na mba fola ani mbara bake pro kana nyim ko sambali yana
Pakaramo baraka bake ila introduction of Seneata ko jankuta nge ibunya bake mbadi lamoy lalu anin jiber lalu albe dawda dunia kono ngal bunya ngal konton ngal bisimla fana gunjur online television anin Kombo Sillah la collaboration pour que na nyim programme min ba akela 5th of August ka deliver mobe dawda pour que mol kalam tandal bar janga dundiya mo kono lafita pour que sango konton sango min soto Bristol sate kono sinyo kanunte ntere Ibrahim Idrissa Komma ananu munyo Binta Toure Komma ñunu mun signol lete Bristol sade kono wolle ni ko yasodo e dimma wolle banta ñu wato kono Bristol mbe duwala fo dindingo ñing ala se arjana kallanke daye ani samante frek tomal mumebe men suno itandi la alang terol ni akanuntelu aning family nyimbela ka aitandila ko Kombo Sillah mfananga kalam tareke sango nyinale andung sango nying mumebele dental woto wokan doron fana be na ni ko ya dai tandi lela mba fole se sabaro lafa bayri jongolu moman sembe soto mbebe sirin jam bari sa ateli jita laban woto dindi ngo tata damin ala mari ala je sonen dai ala dunia balwoti ala mari ala so jannatul firdaus la yo bade won woko la silam benadun na programme kono komi ngala ndale nu nyame ning alien programme follow alien lamoyrol ke al pakalam talako kacha jamal le kere jang ngamire nyin lokum fulo kono nyin non lokum saba nyawti yo bi drong kana kulol le bondale subo bala drong kay tandiel na preparedness be nyaadi le Kombo Sillah na special event binamin kala 5th of August yo di amo manta jam falante abake bi bayri ntabe sirin jang gunjur online aning Lamin Toure toyalla na panelist will be alni wolle be kachala coming introduce nyame mba commence la madam chair lady la Masire Toure Masire molbe nyinin karo ke kan molbe komandiro ke kan molbe nyinin karo la molbe komandiro la ñinen karoni commandro be ka ke min kan wolo mol lafta priya long Kombo Sillah ay min parandi ila ñing special event o ibe simla womu ñinen karoti mi yalo etel tam so gudun ise mol kacandi Kombo Sillah min prepare ñing special event pour ka mol buña.
Okay, abarka bake Lamin Janneh. Ko Lamin Janneh sango konton nyamembe mfana mbena balafani na content growth tandila saunte from la family mbele minkata koma family ti mbal konton na sangola mba fulal be ko nyim mbela sangole ti dinno ni alom mari alma ala de so sabar bisola alom mari alma ala su jannatu firdaus la kila barkonto yo ne wo bor ngo je Lamin Janneh min karo min ka kuma ya tabati Kombo Sillah min parandi ni evento min mina ke kamin katana special Community Park Boogie Night event. A lot of things nga only prepare. And I just list the what are more than 75 guests. Justice nyindela. You can imagine.
Masiro just all 75 guests. Albol be kundi no munto to Bristol sade kono.
Bristol ye pare wolu wade wolu. Hey Bristol ye pare kaki belunta ni jele telefon be jahallan. Ibe jahallal harmadi mo ndorom be jilana. So alhamdulillah rabbil alamin. Fonse wo modol tool phone ole bang. Dol bi jelen tool phone la katun wol fonga wol to kullu kono. Fonni wol fonga nin natal mo men nakata nyimu fama je bol ngoleti. Mi yaron kay iman dole je for many years ibe jelale. So wo kam mani wol ngo sita se woldo to kullo kono pour wol se ke surprise ti bari nga kontane baso to hani ni lungol kono min kata na Lamin Janneh min benna min marata na ni gundu online cool mo mebela aldo kunyima kana kata kunyima kam afana mo Kombo Sillah dingol timi yalon ko aya al Kombo Sillah biya fasale nyama. So on behalf of Kombo Sillah Association, nga invitation also to some very important people limit nimol me yalon ko Lamin Janneh ni mitta on behalf of Kombo Sillah Association wala mo multi ka fay ko Avon and Bristol Avon Fire Rescue. So wali ye fire officers solo to min bata Gambia. 4 of them are here right now. So Lamin Janneh, I am so jealous that you are the first one to meet these Gambians in Bristol to share a meal with them. So Alhamdulillah, we'll continue watabake. But ni ala kem fanang event lungola ninja sol min bata Gambia and Avon Fire and Rescue ila members of staff will be there as well. I think one of the name is Dave. Staff will be nalale with the fire engines. Pour kadindi ngolu inspire because ntoldo do bijana medo kul kono bari kudula kilim bijani do tanga dula dolji ibela dunta do kudula bunda dolto imam moje min ni tamulu yata akokole yale but niye moje ni min muliyata the person who look like you wokale ake hanyindile. So na dindingolu hopefully ni fire rescue fire service and rescue people workers on natana iba dindingolu ni inspire na dindingolu and Gambia no min fana be kono because wol muy la be kale role model loleti and ñun be na amanke kelti.
Madam Chair, thank you very much for that elaborate discussion there. Hello viewers again. For the benefit of those that don't speak the local languages, I am going to speak a little bit of English here, just try and make it a bit fair and balanced to ensure that our other audiences that don't speak the local language that we are speaking today can have the opportunity to also understand what's going on here, Gunjur Online TV this evening. It's the usual weekly evening event that is brought out to you by Gunjur Online TV in collaboration with Kombo Sillah Association. It's all geared towards the preparedness of Kombo Sillah Association for their annual event that is going to be held in Bristol the 5th of August. As you all heard from the chair of Kombo Sillah Association, Masire Toure, she was deliberating a little bit on the just newfound relationship that's been there. I believe, it was a long-term relationship, actually. It's something that's been there for quite some time. But it's a relationship between Avon Fire Rescue Services and Kombo Sillah. Actually, they are going to participate in our event as well. They're going to bring in a fire engine, as you heard from the chair there. And that's going to be the first time we have had that kind of collaboration. As I always say, Kombo Sillah is dynamic, and our strength is incredible. And these things are expanding day in, day out. Our partners in the communities that we reach out to are always wanting to come forward and liaise and link with us to deliver this communal duty that we are delivering to our communities right across the UK and the Gambia by extension as well. So, Madam Chair, thank you very much. I'm going to have to switch to someone else. I'm going to come back to you because this is very insightful conversation that you just started there. So what I wanted you to remember is where you stop, because we're going to continue from there and deliver this. And probably that's going to be done in English, because that part of it, I want the audiences to also understand, especially those that speak English. So next on the panel here, I've got for you Salimata Jallo. So Sally, tell us, what is your role in all of this for Kombo Sillah? What are you doing? What is it that you're doing?
Kombo Sillah, I've got a vast role. I'm taking a role Bali play because now I'm in Park event of 14. I'm part of the finance team Kombo Sillah. And don't ask Nalonko association nim ko di control mantaraje abukata. Ntole ko di control ntole ka kodo dundulalo ntole ka bundula fanallo. But when it comes to this park event, to be responsible in the moral la carola. Mluntangol minuji na extent special guest all and minifon just gina can if enjoy park or to be a make sure you do more like a foy kono if inshallah rabbi.
Ilawo clear tabake, barakabake, and thank you for explaining to us itela role mementi in all of this for Kombo Sillah. Now, Bemuruna Fakaramoya, Batjani Meburnekang, but I want to reach out to Fakaramo. Fakaramo, can you tell us what your role is in this deliberation for our community?
Thank you very much for that question. Coming ko telam PROT, Public Relation Officer. So I am between the executives and the main body. So every information, it comes from me, from the whatever the main body want to share with the executives, it comes through me, and whatever the executives want to share through with the main body, it comes from me. So when it comes to the park event, I am on the sports side. I am almost on all the subcommittees, but I am the head of the sports committee. And so far, so good. I also wanted to say one thing. I wanted to send a special thank you to one of our own members by the name Babukar Manjang, Paradise Express. So I'm encouraging all our members to support him and his business because he does so much for this association. Whenever we knock on his door, it doesn't matter what time of the day or night, he is always ready with open arms. So he provide a trophy which is going to be between the senior teams that are playing. So that is a trophy for the winners. And then also
Fakaramo, what is the name of this tournament? Because of course, people were asking me these questions. You are going to do a football tournament. What's the name of the tournament and why the tournament?
Yes, thank you very much. The tournament, we dedicated to one of our founding members called Babukar Boy Nene. Janneh. May Allah be pleased with him and where he is. So because he does so much for KSA when he was alive, I wasn't here at the time, but what I heard from the members who were here, he was one of the guys among the Gunjurians who came to the UK who was having a car. So at the time they used to centralize it, they go place to place. So Babukar, every one of them said he was always willing and sacrifice his time, his resources. He will go and pick people from wherever in the UK and take them to wherever the program is going to be held. So we want to keep his memory alive. We want people to still remember him. You know, we know it's not easy losing a loved one, but because it happens at a very early age, so he doesn't have any offsprings that people can remember him of. So that's why we make sure Kombo Sillah keep his legacy. So that's why we we organize this tournament, and it is specially dedicated to Babukar Boy Nene Janneh. His name is on the tool.
Fakramo, thank you very much. I think that's clear. We know that Kombo Sillah is founded on principles, and one of those principles are to support our people. Boy Nene was one of us, and we never forgot. We never forgot about his contribution to Kombo Sillah Association, and this is why Kombo Sillah decided to do this. Every year that we've done this football tournament, Kombo Sillah Association would call the tournament Babukar Boy Nene Trophy, particularly. And the reasons for that, is essential. It's important that we don't forget. And this is why Molbe Dani, Puri Kafu Kombo Sillah, Bayri, Kafolo Mi Alonko, Abukanyina Kununa. Kafolo Mi Alonko is based on fundamentals of truth. And Kafolo Mi Alonko, Kato Bebe Kere ne Purkajeko, Inyante Lodla Pandilale, I Fatep. So Aketa Ntolbe Balafati Bake, Ninyu Mata Wati Bayri Boy Nene was one of us. Ntol Mumebe, Ntol Bijang. Na good times Jamal share in Bristol and around. And I kata call min Kenyan Kafola coming out for Nyaming, Kombo Sillah, Manka Fisher Walalti, Manina, Walayatin, Nanying tournament wala Boynene, Alo Mari, Ale Kafarni Nemokai, Ala funding case Saya, Alo Mari, Alea Fallingai, Jannatul Firdautila. Yo, so Fakar Mumbe move on Nale. Bayri Manfuta. Actually, we went around the panelists. Ngamobe Malesila. Nyanta muruna back to Madam Chair. But jenning muru walking be quick short break taladro. Puruna sponsor nkana nyina wol fanala. So sponsor wolum Jamalti. Nga sponsor sodo Sipas World. Sipas World itolu. More morning afternoon ko lafta joni jor kiro ke bagasol ki kabondi Angleterre banko kan o kabagasol ki kabondi bantala banko kotel kan kaduna Angleterre banko kono Shippers World e tollon company ti enyanta min kumandila puru kajeko ye ina puru ke la bagaso sambe lafta eta daming ela fengol da diata fengol ka protection soto andung reassurance be ra kalora bayri do kullallo minti min yalon ko lanno bale be la karola woto mbadingolu ngalbe kumandi sakon na bading Kombo Sillah nkolu ni momo be nyim programme jibe kan aniba alamoy kam fana kuru ni fengso do min nyanda tala kabondi Angleterre lom bankata dunia dawda anin kabondi dunia dawda ka dung Angleterre banko kan Shippers World alkana nyine lay tollom company ti ini min nyande bulo duna nyaw bulu pour kaje ko yele o fengo chika ka sambe itla tay taradami patate kan ibinala fo la bunda te la bunda konkon e bagaso chika ya sambe ite batala andite ngir ngara fana sorwaje so mbal be danila sipas world alkana nyinela e tollon company ti min salla bagasol sambale kabon ni nyimbanko kan anin kaduna nyimbanko kan yo so wo ko la fana nga sponsor dol soto min nata ke Paradise Express Services Limited ti Paradise Express Services Limited coming fakara moya fanyami mfango nkanunte nteri nkafunyoma e kafumi Babukar Manja wolom CEO ti Paradise Express Services Limited kodo nate be bulu nyanta kila Gambia ali dukare nga nyo makoy ngam fango makoy ne Babukar makoy ike fawle makoy Babukar is one of us so wolom Paradise Express Services Limited so coming afale nyami itollon company mi yalon ko ila kodo e safutande la badingol la a temperingo fente manklaje bututite manklaje ila ftala nyami isake wo nyama so coming itol fana inata ke company ti mi yalon ko community service now matter what ike bulo ka fum feje Kombo Sillah la ko wulta what ike bulo ka funja woto mbal danila lamor la lon jiber lalu nimme burayo so do nyanta dala suwo kono Paradise Express Services Limited wollon company ti al nimmi nyantal bulo duna nyobul because company lom min yalon ko they are ethical tibabol coming for ethical wollom company min yalon ko they operate responsibly and they give something back to their communities so Paradise Express Services Limited it all pana be wolle kon ala baraka bake alla walla mo kunyima kan mbe muruna madam chair kan Masire Toure Masire, you mentioned about airborne fire rescue services. That's an interesting one. How did that one come about?
Lamin Janneh, Obetata networking neto. So Kombo Sillah other charities or other organizations like Bulu Dunyobulu and even fire and rescue. Recently, Walenata Kenny Tema network will create ni Tema. So Konga explain Yamin already new networking started, and we're so excited and so much looking forward to the fire engines arriving at the park, and they will give speech to everybody and educate people about how to be safe, how to be safe in case of any fire. So they are the ones that we kind of recently started the networking with them. Not only those people, there are a very important lady as well called Dr. Carol Johnson. She is a magistrate and a social worker in this country. And we understand finances mixed race ko ay dolfana male. And so Wofana is very interested because he sits on different charity boards, different organizations. She's responsible for so many things. So Wofana nanga bulu dunyo bulu kan dokul kenyokan is another milestone and exciting thing to happen for Kombo Sillah. Amanda Water, there is another lady called Philippa Gordon. And Philippa Gordon, she's a councillor in Bristol City Council. At Finance, she sits in different boards of charity work and things like that. So the list is endless. And go to another level. Woli ben futandila be sutandila moja malela and ben nim moja malela kol duna hadamadi yal duna nyobulo kono bake mayor Marvin Rees because nyundo do minge be tol futantinde work in collaboration with Marvin wolo mun Bristol la mayor bati atefanang mixed race lo matefananti wala na konga fo nyame na dindingol ebe inspire lale because ne ajibe ila surroundings min they surround handa dantela alfal min dorong ato min be bungol kono min be kuluka min be samba kan banko kan ntolum as a role model to them, but to go outside in the wider world to see more many they look like you, they're there, that will inspire them even more. So
okay.
the list is endless.
Madam Chair, Madam Chair, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm impressed. Mbenyilla moylale for a very long time. Akamuntam fele kodrong coming, as you mentioned, the list is endless and it's extending as the days go by. Mbe bunyaro futandira fanang na kotokema dol fama, dol mama malom silang, dol la uncle, Dembo Adams Ture, mbe bunya nyin kerekera ka futandi fanama. Alfalo muiti hana manke Angleterre banko kan damati gunjur na community kono yakata ku jamake puruka community killing ke kilimbayandi aninka sembenti andi fana mba kontonna nga understand ko abe banko kan right now mba bunya extend la kaitende la ko butunga la keno fele afana la sira o betara jele mfa la kebalo mati mfana be wo bunya ftandila la o kola fana nga mo kotangol fana soto nga bunyal soto mo kotangol mameni along ye itandirol ke ko ebe mabela program oltole nde molbe tol folano killing bar mbe bunyal nyim futanden na koto kelma dembo turelo mo fana de dama ka fa dembo janken koto malumati atebe fo postmod la ba kono ma fa wala lom da boltode so mbe fero ke kampuro atefana sekeno na kebalti ning alfalti minu se mabeno feñi lungoto nim fon koto ma fada jola ture mba fana kerker ka bunya dron ka itendela ko atel itolle be alfaya la nyaato jang buba kasang baro ñunbe mun alfalati jang lamen as manjang imam ñunbe mu alfalati na community kono buba ture buba nding fakausu ture nga understand amandra banko kam pour ñunube mu alfalati ñem banko kam bi in our communities mbe tol fana kerker la ke bunya malan jata ñol bebe wala kono aning tol siata tamo be to folano bar butun kaytandi mo la dron nga mindu to fo anim mam mindu to fo manke ko nge doyale bari mo bele bunya bi je dron isa kalamta ko Kombo Sillah la event lamu itolle tamu Kombo Sillah tolle tamu andung ñi event fana mbading Gambian Kolu and Gambian Kola friends be Dawoda, this is your event. Now Salimata, I'm going to come to you. Now, as somebody who doesn't come from a Gambian community, what is going to be at this program for me or someone who doesn't share culture with us, doesn't share, most of the things that we talk about, but wanted to come and grace the occasion? What is going to be there for them? Can you elaborate a little bit on that, please?
Sorry, yeah. Yes, as you rightly say, some people would come and they will not be Gambian. But you'll be surprised. People are so diverse now. It will be abnormal for you to say, I've never tasted West African food, even if you're not from West Africa. Especially when you mention jollof rice. You know what I mean?
I'm
when
telling
we all
you.
start fighting over jollof rice and the Nigerians, the Ghanaians, but we all know it's originally from Senegambia. There are different kinds of food. We've got, as the kids will say, peanut butter sauce. You know, when you say peanut butter sauce, everybody knows it's durang orange sauce. We've got chicken grill, barbecue chicken. We've got burgers. We've got hot dogs. We've got sausages. We've got we would say pancake. They would say dumpling. So if you tell someone dumpling, everybody knows what you are on about. We've got sweet corn. We've got the groundnut, the boiled groundnut. So we catered for everybody. When we sat down and thought about the food, we were like, you know what? We're not only cooking for Gambians or Senegalese. Some of these kids are born in this country and they don't only eat our food. So why not just diversify so that when everybody that comes would find something to their taste?
Sally, that's a very important point you mentioned there. On that note, I just wanted to ask you another question, just by extension. Mm-hmm. You know, you're talking about this food. What plans have you put together to basically warn people about food allergies and all these other, complications that can come with buying food that's unknown to you and not knowing, what goes into the preparation of that food? What have you put in place for that? Because I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I don't want to buy ebe, and I'm eating ebe, and this is, probably not right for my body or something.
Yeah.
So
you don't know what
preparation or what have you put in place to warn people about some of, the allergies and other things that can bring issues. Yeah.
We are going to make sure the food, each and every single food, is clearly labeled. We're going to make sure everything that goes into the preparation of the food, all the ingredients are there labeled, and we will advise people to please, if you're not sure, just ask. There's no harm in asking. You know, people have got different allergies. Some people cannot have peanuts, some people cannot have dairy, some have seafood allergies. So we will make sure that it's all labeled. And as you can remember, last week, one of our members by Indiana did offer to make sure he brings us the allergy, all the food labelings, which we really appreciate. So please,
Sally, thank you so much. This is the diversification and strength of Kombo Sillah. Yeah. When you talk to members and you talk about things, before you know, somebody would just volunteer and say, look, I got these skills, I can offer this to you. I'm not interrupting you there, but I'm just saying, Indiana, thank you so much for bringing that on board as well, because that's what Kombo Sillah is all about. The dynamism of this association, the power, because that's where the power lies. The fact that we've got so many different members that are so skillful in different areas.
And we're also special in our own different ways, and we all got our specialized fields that we all have. So, yeah.
Thank you. And we appreciate that. We want to thank Indiana as well for that contribution. And this is what we're asking for. Members can contribute anywhere. I mean, if there's anything that you feel you can add to this occasion just to make it more successful, by all means, reach out to the executive committee, and we will be very much appreciating for your efforts to come out and help make things better for all of us. Now, Fakaramo and go on.
I was just going to say, contributions or donations do not have to be in monetary value. It does not only have to be money. You can come in kind. On the day, if you think you can come and help in any way possible, please come forward. We will really appreciate the help.
Thank you, Salamata. On that note you guys have had there, members and even non-members, anyone that wants to volunteer to give something back to your community, this is a day and it's an opportunity for you to do that. You can come into the park, and there would be something if you ask members of the committee that they can assign for you to do on behalf of the association just to help out. We will need a lot of volunteers on the day. We want to make sure everyone is safe. You arrive there safe and obviously get back home safe, incidents free. So, Fakaramo, there are some concerns raised about toilet issues. Can you just, give us a little bit of an insight into that? Because obviously we know that Eastville Park doesn't have any toilets, so I don't know what you guys are doing, in terms of provisions for this essential stuff, because these are going to be needed. And, when you have a park event, you have lots of people to come in. Toilets and things like that would be essential for us to have. Can you elaborate on that, please?
Yes. So Abaraka Bake, Wonyin Karola, Bafola Molembal Ashola Katandi Alako. We've hired about 4 toilets. There will be 2 for ladies and 2 for men. So woman takela issue at all. Already I have bought toilet rolls that will go into those toilets, and then also some hand sanitizers. So we are definitely catering for every need that is going to be needed at that park. And then also I want to laftaka penkilling also fanam for me along maybe as a cutting in Kala Wolom. The whole essence of the cultural event is puru kanan na dindingol sambanyo kang bayrin tol kebal nga nyolon bari na dindingol min nu wulu tajang mol jam fata nyola mol buka wato soto pur katala nyoka wato wat so nyimbe kumayala bake puru momo jina ikana hani dinding killing to koma hani mimbe sanji killing do karal ni be nana pako because nyimmu puru kana dindingol sambanyo kang dindingol damal ye nyolong ka tandila ila ya muminati ibota daming ifal ni mamol ila ikela kuol kenya dile lafta wala be showcase la puru ka tandi dindingol la nim fanang dindingol se nyolong idamal se yalon ne ila nombal eskenyi yalon ne communication o setare tema because na brother Lee Fakewa mobi alon ka be do ko la prison last time na be kachala kuma kilim fonya mi alon ka kuma ya bata ako ni ajibe ya lon ne this West Indies kabiri nata jang imela dimba ya lon di kukang mi ya lon ko itol be no woleto so woya tinna ila dindingol jamaba katara bulaka nyim problem wol kono ya lon ne drugs and then also prison and wosifa
Mela Diamo Kuntuje is loss of cultural identity. I mean, it's a very important topic that is a big topic on its own. And it's essential, as you said. A lot of our children that are born in this country, I mean, if we don't make a lot of efforts and try to educate them, give them these opportunities that we are creating, they are going to have the problems and the crises that we are talking about here, because this is the ongoing issues that all of the Western countries are suffering. I mean, if you're a black child, you're born in any of, the European countries or in America, there is almost like a vast, inequality and also opportunity for you to miss out on great things that can make you a better person. And we know parents can't do all of this by themselves. And that's why these communities, these organizations, we have a responsibility. And this responsibility includes organizing events like this, organizing programs that can educate these children to show them what their roots are, what their cultures are, and educate them continuously. And that is why KSA is very important for us to have a committee of young people that are shadowing our existing trustees, learning about the cultures, learning about the ways that we do things. For example, Mboka meeting open without doing prayers. These are significant things that we do. And these kids, we are teaching them the values and the importance of all of this. So, komi ya fo nyamin dorong abewole nyama fakaramu. Mbebulaje because Batjani ameta sirin koma. Batjani I want to come forward. So Abaraka Bake Fakramo, thank you. So Badjani lafte nyen kala ku dantanula. Benyin sports kumo fokan. Timol siata minu binala. Andung jamo be sharing about new football la karola. Mobe ba falan tolle ba tala. Mobe ba falan tolle ba sambale ya. Nte I'm in Wales. Ndola Wales Timo. We are preparing the people here. They are training every weekend. And they are very, very energetic and they're ready to come and pick this trophy from Bristol. So what can you tell me now about the level of preparedness from our Kombo Sillah team? Lamin Sar will retire. Na kodokel pama bunol yala nyanta will be sambal no nanjane. Pure nanang ifana ye participate no nying event. So ngado next year mbe nyinkol commence la junale na ko to kel min be ko pamam buna nyolo sule sambolo itol mi be gambia kay be tana pour kané sambanan pour isaji nyin tournament ase keno big tournament anim fam ko to ma ko tabdu pour ke be sambanan nga wise be representation o soto aning other teams min yalon be gunjur fana wol fana Juventus wol fana aning team ko tendol Argentina nyol se nyin ko keno nyame ase kidimandino nyame ay wara ning ala sonta next year wol be kelna target o be tim la tijan.
Thank you very much once again, Lamin. It's very fascinating, behind the scenes, what's really going on when it comes to football. Gambian international football or all time, miss. This is an opportunity to come to Bristol because KSA's team, Lamin, I'm serious on this one. That Gambian footballer, mini along with that standard of Gambian football, they're going to be playing for KSA. Oh, serious. If your team in Wales, near America, they have ability to win this trophy, they're really joking because I know my team. And serious. This is honestly, if I bring you names, it might scare them. They might back out. So more like but it's very, very interesting. Team Olfa Binaka Luro Mini Alonko, we wouldn't have a space for them because of time. Yes, because Masirebe, my home in around Strawberry, Boisole contact Koi Binala, Borgata Nila Wolfo electale Puru Canana, because of Timo Siata, because Mine was have past experience, Kombo Sillah set standard, more community follow. They are trendsetters. nga jibe cultural week and kol tandi kamol karandi dal o ka kolo Kombo Sillah la modol kana noga so nim momo neni fundraising ning Boogie Night and park event kumo for ni that years ago ya Kombo Sillah la cultural fenkol jibe cultural event jibe mo bi ka to koma dabe mol dal la mine kata Kombo Sillah na den na du kare al mol accommodate because lunta min bila hotel o man tara sotoring sai if you can prove me wrong
wom concern balti because musunni wo doing defana email on the back of the last program. In fact, she's a lovely supporter of Gambian charities and also anything Gambian actually. Akonyeko, this event I want to grace it. I want to be in Gambia without traveling out of the UK. You're more than welcome. I've already booked my hotel. But the hotels are filling up in Bristol. It is something that I think people that want to stay in Bristol need to try and book early. But I think the answers that we have got for that, because Mang Lafino at the time, invitation will be extended. Barry, what we are trying to do is to encourage our people that live in Bristol and surrounding areas to accommodate people. And even in Wales, I mean, also model Sambano Nana to come and spend the night in Wales. We're going to do that. But the meet and the come molla to wolom ko nyimbo Kombo Sillah la bengolti minom bengonyinti Kombo Sillah la kubika do yambe ngalonne bengonyimbale dami wolom Bristol Sate Konoti bengonyim minti wolom case special community park event and boogie night at a minute menu ke baate siyo siata do man dinni otumo on dola dindi awto ne ko moy ka bugile tama sifa dolo wo fanati mi al ko adiamo siata nte obe wala no jambi bar butum coming night and yalla nyamin dro nyimbe mu pour kan culture sang nyimbanko kan culture wafi nyimbanko kan pour ka jeko na molu ya understand ko we have a very vibrant culture and we have a very rich culture. I mean, we need to share this out. Our food is brilliant. Anyone who's traveled to Gambia, if you try Gambia and Senegambian food, you love it. Jollof rice is one of them. And then there are many others that are not even jollof rice. And this occasion is going to give everyone the opportunity to have a feel of West African food and then have a feel of West African culture. So it's important. It's very, very important. Sports come with that, Batijani. Walatina, this football tournament is very important. The composition of the whole event from Ajita Kenyaming, ngamira masire se kodo fonyeno fanatole, coming cool theater entertainment sifa belebije, bari mbaltol panel solle bulala puru se woka chandi nyofe also wetandi molla because molbe korontorne purkana being a call for la soto. Moy India mundia mari konyeko ndefana be hamo bijele pour ka make sure fon manal sibitode arajumo len dejina akonye ko sombe fero try kan ne pour ka jibe ne molmin se link no in and around Bristol pour say hangara no dame ka ko wote kala problem because nga dress soto so nga mo soto mfango kotoma min keta buba kasom baroti ay ma ko irba di Kombo Sillah la ko ninga lunta wol lunta soto palaso bayale pour ka mol samba je pour se sino no dame Cairo kon so to bubaka song mba fana tentula mba jayila bake anin Kombo Sillah la mol min yalon ko altolle be nyinko koma nyinkol te kelano ni wo mol mantara nyinko koma wo mol dum wollo mol jamalti Kombo Sillah dingol lo mol oto ngal tentu ngal jayi on behalf of the trustees ngamira chair lady binala janne pour ka tenturo nin jayiro murundi kafudingol kan nyin kafudingolu ye Kombo Sillah kanu ila Kombo Sillah kano wole mfotandi bila so Batijani ila prediction on lafte wole ke janne nga move to Madam Chair who is going to be the winners of this tournament because you are on air and on record.
Lame obviously coming nga kumo nyin sande nyamin doron wo ti malaf kalun tawol bayinde because sukutan kol birin ni wol kasata duma wole la timo backup because birin nganna mol to hole doron wol nata kol inata to bondi der so nyin Kombo Sillah talum yo bari coming ko kol be nyamin kacha ko lol la ndi nim mam Kombo Sillah la sila long kan famu comme diam la ko ton la fa min kete dindi wala ela karanyati so woni nata pa ko nyindo wala be kala puti mi ala ko Kombo Sillah be karal lolu wala kan kaji ko Kombo Sillah dingol min bije ye fankarang mo milati ko ndo ko ibota dame kawo karam ba andung wala mu kuti mi ala ko Kombo Sillah be lora kan ba o ke ba bina kan ka karfa modo la mi ala ko be duma kacha ko man to inata tandila ko dinni mo sota de mini alon ko fon wol executive hol de mumet nte fan kata mod mi alon ko nata karan Kombo Sillah ke balle bu so be example min tandila ko nte be sirin post mode ko le jan ka nte mo funding director for Kombo Sillah kanyum program sifa organized in Bristol community amoya fanyami Kombo Sillah dingol mi alon ko e ka alon ko moye ka fo kanu nyami molbe bambulen Kombo Sillah ko mini alon ko fango wolu ye fawle saki kaje ko wol mu sojaro ti Kombo Sillah wala ninna ta nga ninna ta nga to fo ma de Lamin ta bola jambi bar wo kam ma do anya fa warata bakel kuru kata kabula ku kono mi alon ko amuni sifa so suta pati o mu ke batal ni komi yo ku ma o ke batal biko jalole kuma ni le bi fo e ba fulanye tantangol mbe wala mo exciting beti tantangol nge samba silo karado la pura asamba ya so nyami so all this logistics is going behind the scene. I'm very excited Lamin ngala kaptano parendi la already.
Tijani, thank you very much. We're just reminding our viewers that you're watching Gunjur online TV in collaboration with KSA. These discussions and these deliberations are all about KSA's preparedness to deliver the special community park event that has been organized for the 5th of August 2023, and this is going to be Saturday next week. So we just want, by extension, extend our invitation to Nabading Secretarian Olu Alada Fix Molu yalon buka kokeno e mannaje ba ni nara fana fonse da fix so e tolu fana ba bunya futandilela nyinne senawia diandi sukutankolu kaltentu kaljayi Kombo Sillah te kukela mal kontong Kombo Sillah te kukela mal tentu mal jayi sukutankole tam gunjursi gunjurun kole tam sukudade ntolu make na alfa follow le yake wolle a city nta firinano an wala tinna kulo mi alon fonsa continue woto wakamala dron ni tol man nay niyo kamma fonse la kudelandi ning adiwato sita ni man na kamma nsalandi karale faitinya ngalo de be motora mi bina kamala wote bayla moko yo so mbadi lamoy lalu ning jibe lalu ngal kontom bake this is Gunjur Online TV in collaboration with Kombo Sillah na Boogie Night ning a special community park event mbawole ko kachaka ning event ojira ka Bristol satele kono nyin sibitina lala wato sitale wati tije ko denke so mbalbe kalamtande adon al bunyaabe je but mbar remind la ko denke Sippers limited Sippers World company lo mi alon ko itolle be sirin Kombo Sillah koma kam fasa nyillungola so to mbadi ngolu mbal kalamtande la ko ne momo e fense do min nyanta bon la Angleterre bankole kan kata dunia dawoda wante from anywhere in the world that you want to ship into the country. Shippers World is your company to contact. If dadiata and ila doko betata ila doko katani tilingola fana. Wo fana kola je na other sponsor wole keta Paradise Express Services Limited di babu kono manjanna la timon te tentula no enough. Fonse tofo jang bayri ye dokul min ke Kombo Sillah siata ay seneata andi ke keninga ni lo to balbe danila alingam fon sembenti andinu nga babu karamanjana company support ne babu karamanjana company support be ka babu karamanjana ma support e ka community bele support bayri sawosanno aka fembonna la company la kodo konole ka dundi Kombo Sillah la kol kunto pour ka Kombo Sillah ma koy woto baade ngolu nyimu kulete mi yalan ko benyanta kelale ko anyanda kala nyamen dron woto mbal tentula mbal jeyla bake madam chair ngamuru ne kandron bayri nga wato mindi molla wato man siya bake men tutaje mbe momo solo round kelinna ila kumo nyin isa rapop no nyamen kolu bulamiran kelin se sarodi ka konton dropana di ka tentrodi molla medu be lamoy kan ani ben jibe kan bare manjina fana na ankola Lamin Janneh mi programme nyin muta komala ba fana tentula ba jayla bayra te fana nata ke moti mi alon ko e Kombo Sillah kanu kano dangoto so woto mba fala dron ala innovative business ming he's creating alomari ala business nyin bunya warandi ka sembo warandi ka a make sure etano nyaado masire you hold on nyin don ko mi be balala jibe this is the shirt al nyanta min dunna momo binala nying event dula nyindom don ko di nyanta min dunna tilibulo the daytime ni binala e nyanta nyin don ko le dunna so don ko nying Kombo Sillah le kere ye dada andu ye dada min kama wolum na park event e be available ne sign momo e Bakar Touré la contact number soto don e se Bakar call nole ite lafta size minna size ni arrange pour isa soto no wante e se Babukar Manjam fana commandinole Babukar Manjam fana jama balle ba faring atafana bulu momo e lafta size minna isa soto no nyin don call sifa fulalem nyin do mo polo shirt le coming ali aje nyama tem polo shirt le t-shirt o fana bijele so t-shirt o ngaje ko musul jama bal ko lafta wala wo fana bijele and in not in different sizes la we have the extra large, we have extra large, we have large, we have medium, and we have small. So mang motukoma size ol ye long nyama nga keta size ol bele. So woto baring ol drong se muru madam chair lady kandrong ka abunya praena atefana ala cool wrap up ka kontondro sendi baring ol bang lamori lalu anin jibe dalu ala baraka ba ke thank you.
Lamin Janneh. I am very jealous simply because yellow t-shirt or yellow polo shirt so manta soto. But mfana inshallah ni alake nyinde so kono bulo be sila talent. So there you go. Ko Lamin Janneh afo nyami ndoro nyin t-shirt on be wafkang is event ni bina kekang on the 5th of August at Bristol, which is the Kombo Sillah Special Community Park and Boogie Night, based on Minkan fundraising. So, fewo fundraise tanin t-shirt or fewo wafu or polo shirts na miwo wafu is going towards charity ni support long. Yo koning alhatilo baka na last day amo ngamin folum ko nanganya minyinati nga fundraising ke nga damandinga misoto abe ko do mantala Kombo Sillah la bank account ko na ICD. Yunu katale kata mako roke UK jang aning outside UK minkata mbe yati Gambia mako robita wulutu and especially this year konga fonyami last week fundraising nakata nga demandingo misoto mbe do mabola jande mi yalonko Lamin Janneh afala di amo kuno jande fakar mo afala di amo kuno jande. I think the word culture photo jande maybe 3 or 4 or even 5 times found. So we'll be katale pruka na dindi wonyim wuluta nyimba ko kanyami kana culture tandila ka kol bondi enyoto wo workshop on bolo organize la ninko do men damandum me resta wala mo nanganiti so wo kama me tentundo ani jairo mbamoro dila Kombo Sillah la jigidalika ala jambaro ni atra kombulo sisi King Charles ani Queen Camilla la crown na mbenyinti kala ngadi ni mollela wolum Kombo Sillah di ngoliti alsal hakotu nyene ma momo tofu bari mol min be ko Bakar Manjanyolu lanjame Bubakaso nyol na alfalu jolanyolu kata atebanna nsa fole bi fo sama nta banna no fola so kala tentulum kal jay alla do kunyi makan and ni ajibe fanan na jigdar manda wo ke wal fanan tul na dindingol minun ka foten be recruit kan minu be kala na keta lalti minu be kala na sama alfalti ite banda be rentida skatra jane lomba fo anadoma Zainab kata bako to job nyol kata Idrissa Sillah nyol be fongo dingol min kata Kisima Sillati ani Umar Sillah ni Aisha Sillah e belamu kata la masa la dindi ngol mili kata lanja meti anengala senabu mbal beten tu mbal jayila bari ko nga fa nyame ndorong jiberlal be dawdatu lamwelal be dawdatu in the four corner of the world mbal beten tu mbal jayila alla time o kanala jiber kunyima kan. We're so excited and we're looking so much forward to seeing you all at the park event, inshallah. Mbal tentu lambal jayla once again. Allah baraka baka ni sulfana mbal tentu lambal jayla. Allah time kan, Allah sacrifice kan.
Madam Chair, once a teacher is always a teacher. You can't take the teaching away from a teacher. So I can see that your teaching skills are coming into this conversation. Yeah, so Salimata, me platform delay fanala. Just to remind you, you are watching Gunjur Online TV. In collaboration with Kombo Sillah Association, we're delivering on our special community park event that is going to happen in Bristol on the 5th of August, and that's Saturday next week. So this conversation is about discussions around the preparedness and the readiness of Kombo Sillah Association to deliver on this special event. So Sally, as we haven't got much time now, wanted to wrap up as well from your end, the things and the exciting opportunities that you have already created and talked about here on this platform, to just summarize that for our viewers. Thank you, Sally.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say again, we're urging everyone to come out in their numbers, because every plate or every cup of food that you buy on that day, know that that money is going back to a good cause. If it doesn't benefit you, it will benefit you indirectly, either a family member or a friend. And we've got loads of exciting different kinds of food. You've got benachin, as they would call jollof rice. You've got peanut butter sauce, durango. We've got findo. We've got chicken afra grill, which some people would call jar chicken. We've got burgers, hot dogs, sausages, fish, meat pie. We've got ginger, wonjo, spring rolls. We've got even crisps for the kids, soft drinks, ice cream, ice lollies, chakri, sweet corn, olele, pancake, as they would call it, dumpling, ebe, nyambe nyebe, groundnut. And the most exciting thing is there's contactless payment.
There you go.
As you know, people don't carry cash now. So if you don't have
cash
on you, no worries. There's contactless payment. I'll be holding it like this, going around people.
You know what, Sally? I get excited about this. Yeah, I do get excited about this when I think about it. I mean, this is what KSA can do. I mean, I don't think we've ever done that before. And that limits our opportunities to sell. I mean, this is not selling for profit. This is selling for charity. And this is why I'm encouraging everyone. Next week, when we come here, I don't want to see anyone without wearing this shirt. So please, panelists here, try and put your orders through. Try and get the postal payment on top of it so we can get this posted to you. And you can have it within a couple of days so that next week you're ready and we can all be uniform and be in this very beautiful, polo shirt. It's amazing. It's really, I love it.
I must add, if you forget cash and you've got your card on you, I'll give you the account number to put your money in. So there's no excuse for anyone not buying food on that day, because you will have to buy food. Yes.
There you go. There you go. Sally's just wrapped that up. I mean, it's an opportunity like no other opportunity. It's an opportunity like no other opportunity, as I said. An event like no other event. So KSA, this is what this is about. This is about Kombo Sillah Association. So we know when Kombo Sillah calls, everyone answers. So we all need to be there and try and be there on time as well, because the day is going to be full of events. But you don't want to wait until 5 o'clock to turn up, 6 o'clock to turn up.
No
Come
Gambian
there
time
at
here.
10 o'clock. There is no GMT. That Gambia maybe time doesn't exist here. 10 o'clock, sharp 10 o'clock, we're starting our event. And, I urge everyone to come in and try very hard to be there on time, because it's going to be a very, very successful event. I am excited. I think I'm feeling like I can't even sleep right now, because every day I think about this event, the excitement just gets the better out of me. So Fakaramo, on that note, I pass the baton on to you to just wrap up for us. You mentioned about the park side, and also, the fact that you are the team lead for the sports. A lot of effort has gone into organizing this event. I don't think I've ever been involved in organizing an event of this caliber. I have been involved in event organizations before, but the stuff that I've seen on this occasion, I've never seen before. It's just the energy, the organization levels, and the involvement from everyone in the community, and people pledging food left, right, and center, and the contributions, donations that people are giving to Kombo Sillah, the support that we are getting from people is overwhelming. It's incredible. I've never seen anything like it. So,
Yeah.
Fakamo, you can just talk about that a
Yeah,
little bit.
definitely. Like how you just put it. This one we plan it in a way we cannot go wrong. Honestly, it will be a shame for anyone to miss it. Honestly, it's going to be epic. There are so much activities for every single one, all young, whatever, disabled, able. You can think of anything. We have something for everybody. And there is going to be a lot of, everyone is important. We cannot say, but there is going to be a lot of important people, and now this one, definitely, like you said, we have gone to an extra gear. Honestly, we have make sure that this time around, like every year when we do, it do go big. But for some reason, this one just went boom.
Yeah.
And
I think one thing before, sorry to interrupt you. I think a lot of this that you're talking about probably would be because of the fact that people are missing this kind of event. We went through very torrid times during COVID, and there were no events. We couldn't do anything. And last year we wanted to organize something, it didn't happen. People must be very much looking forward to this. So I think that also could be a contributing factor to the fact that
yes, without a doubt.
excited.
There is a bit of a comedy even in the show, because you yourself challenge some people for some wall of some wall of competition. So,
that is
and also our guys that go to the gym, you better be prepared, because there is going to be a tongue of war. So there is so much in this one, honestly. But I'm really looking forward to that wall of that.
No, I think we need to increase the participants on that one, because I'm thinking of new people now. I think Lee could be a good participant. Lee boy needs to come forward, because we need to test his wall of skills as well. Maybe Lee boy and Babukar Manjang, they can compete in Fula, because it's Fula Musole Betel. Yeah, so that can be also added onto the list of things that are going to happen on the day.
Yeah, definitely. It's going to be it's going to be epic. It's going to be nice, honestly.
Madam Chair wanted to take part, but for me, the way I always say to Masire, you cannot even speak Mandinka. So the competition should be Mandinka, because you struggle in Mandinka. Because the other day, Masire, mino wolo biti dulati. Ama wolo. Amalo. So all my Mandinka come away. On a more serious note, we can have you to wrap this event for us. Puruka Tenturo Murnimol Kambar, but we can say, just a few seconds delay for our wrap up. Very diamond meta. I think you're muted, Batijani.
Mobile controller once again, Kombo Sillah membership and everyone behind the scenes, and executive members, they're working tirelessly for the event successful. Just to assure people that there's security in all measures. The park is secured. Kombo Sillah membership they volunteer to take part in safeguarding children and everything. That include toilets, facilities, and can make sure that everyone that comes to the event come to the event safe and go back to safe. Cars will be parked and arranged in order. all that stuff. And entertainment. Come here for Yami. You COVID na the mol yalo mol na sa dong lale. You know, sa ko sukuta ngolu. Ball of the stiff ring at the moment. So we advise before you come, you do a little bit of exercise. You know, because the entertainment is just gonna be first class. You know, DJ BME Alonko is gonna go continental. Music is, you know, it be everywhere. So momo bila yes exercise in the okay demanding pro, you know. Ebala bonyo to jani bila lanje. So coming self ya kunyami the domoroto. There'll be people there walking around with the signs that if you need help or if you have any question to ask about food allergies and everything, there'll be signs posting everywhere. So we arrange it so much that it's very exciting. Me exciting more. There's people on the aeroplanes traveling. Me, I'm in contact with them. That's we pray to them for them to land, you know, in a safe way. Pure ala dema ifuda kaira kono, you know, for everyone to. I think but nasali malum dono. Nte yalo ya kunya misi noka kole ale double. Thank you everybody and the viewers as well for following Kombo Sillah and Gunjun online. Allah baraka. It's a life-changing journey for Kombo Sillah. So mobe na mabe barajo nyini. Allah baraka ba.
But Jani, thank you very much. I think that brings us to the end of this lovely event. Our deliberation to our audience listening and viewing Gunjur Online TV in collaboration with Kombo Sillah Association. Just to say thank you very much for your time. And we are going to be back here again on Friday to deliver our next and final program. So those that missed this opportunity, that is the final one that's going to take place on Friday. So create time to come back to the same place, Gunjur Online TV. It is the TV that is delivering this program to you. So the event, as we always say, is for Kombo Sillah Association. The venue is Isville Park in Bristol, 5th of August. So Allah barakabake, Allah lamoir kunyema, ngal kontong, ngal tentu, ngal jayi. Allah jiberol kang and Allah lamoiro kang. Allah baraka. Thank you.
Oh yes, it's another episode of an annual community summer park event happening live and direct in the heart of Bristol, Isville Park, on the 5th of August. Brought to you by Kombo Sillah Association. Lee, afia buday wa lay don. Lee, lu ngeen musta gis lay don. Ñew leen ak seeni xalé, families and friends, wherever you live, in and around Bristol. Come experience the traditional dishes of Gambia. It's gonna be one of a kind. You can't afford to miss this time. Ndeysaan, mbokki Senegambia, mbokki Gambia, mbokki Bristol, ak li ko wër. Waa Kombo Sillah Association di leen naan leen ñëw leen ñu bokk ndey ak baay am fon ci li nga xam ne moom lañ leen di andil sama bu nekk fii ci diwaani Bristol bés ba tombé li nga xam ne mooy August so amee juróomi fan foofu noonu ci diwaani Isville Park ñu ne nag mi ngi commencé 10 o'clock in the morning till 8 o'clock in the evening. Affaire bu doy waar lay doon. Music supplied by Royal Sound by DJ Hard. Nga affaire bi ndeysaan bu ko teewee wu rek di nga rëccu lu rëy ndeysaan ñëw leen ñu bokk ndey ak baay ñëw leen am fon andi leen seeni xale ñu doxantu waaw guddi ga nag muy guddi gu doy waar ñu ne a big night out happening live and direct in the heart of Malcolm X Center. Oh yes, from 10 o'clock at night until the wee hours. Oh yeah, come enjoy yourself. It's happening live and direct in the heart of Bristol. It's summertime again. A summer we fun, a summer we dance, a summer we love, a summer we be together. Oh yes, Kombo Sillah Association. We thank you once again.
Badungul kibaru di ma bakale ni kibaru di ma do ko bebe wala batuka apoto mun to wala Kombo Sillah association UK bulo kono ko sawo sam itol kala event bani ke soma time kono wala fanan sita nyinanta ikolo August karo ati luluti 2023 akanyanta sibitul wonte badi ko be tondi wala special community cultural fundraising Park Boogie Night event ko nyimbe kala mun to wolom Bristol sate kono angater banko ka badi won hansande ko be dabe le mun tumale wolom talantan somandati kata ko talansay wulalan tiro easy pass Bristol sate kono jeto badi hansay ko football be mbane ke sawo san ko nyinanta dum atede kala nyon tangolati ko hansay imanyina dindi wol fanam fangola wol fanam fangola le fantum event so wala dada kana display ibadi ngol jeto ani la parents ole jeto kala ke surprise ko le ni event wol fankone de e musical chaos to dele hansay iko manyina DJ High afana be taral dele kal ni se wondi ni musical sifa badi ngol hansande iko domoro sifa african domoro abele be taral ni ndulanto iba wafla dadi mala jinjamberolu wonjolu abele be taral yani jisu sifa dinnan tani ke bata hansay iko manyina de yukato wo sutola yukun kumba be soto nimbe kala Malcolm X Community Center to mi yalon ko DJ Hype akelbe taral je ko take kal ni se wondi ni musical sifa wotan badi ngala kana nyina la dress ni mala de wolum alse pare ali yesiti konka ko nyoy bari me sutede Kombo Sillah association UK ibika bay nyinan tadum ikabe kala nyon tawleti 5th of August 2023 Bristol sate ko
Babu kari tala wale bari musoi Lamin tala wale bari musoi